Okay, welcome to my review of my Garmin Virb Ultra 30. This little unit is my newest action camera. Here's your charging and USB data ports. Nice front view. Your battery compartment. To open that, you pull the little switch over, it opens up. You have a pull tab on your battery. Comes right out. If I can get the angle right, you've got your viewport right there. Plug the battery back in. Snaps down. To turn the camera on, we just press this button. Fires right up. Here's our screen. Battery life, flashing icons for your Bluetooth and thing, pictures, video, how much video you can record, which is 3 hours 58 minutes, which you're not going to do that on one battery. That'll be 3 or 4 batteries. 1080p video, 12 megapixel camera. Press this top button here. We'll get you into the settings screen. We bring up the settings screen. You have your video, photo, playback, display, wireless presets. Press this gear. It takes you into all your different setup features, which I'm trying to get it to focus in on that so you can see it clearly. Voice control, I have that turned on so I can say, "Okay, Garmin, start recording." And now I'm recording this wonderful white blanket I'm using as a backdrop. And if I want to stop, "Okay, Garmin, stop recording." That simple. Now, this is a manual way here. We'll try to zoom in on that. If you just do this. But when you're doing that, it disables the voice control. "Okay, Garmin, stop recording." See, it comes right up and tells you. Of course, depending on where you mount the camera, you're not going to be able to read that. Go back into your settings menu. You can choose how you have your video quality set up, all kinds of things. I really haven't played with this much. Wireless settings, let's go into that. I have my helmet comm system connected via Bluetooth. It's flashing because there is no Bluetooth right now. If you turn on Wi-Fi, you can use Wi-Fi on your phone through the Virb app to control the camera on and off and see what the camera sees. I'm not going to show you that only because it's so stinking unreliable. It's a fight every time to make it work. I don't know why. Remote, if you turn remote on, my Garmin Zumo GPS can turn the record function on and off. Again, I've experimented with it. I don't care for it. I talk about it later in the video. I just don't use it. That's about all I ever do with this. Go back into your settings here. You can have your playback and tone volumes, orientations auto, microphones auto, your system. Have the GPS on, language region, date and time I have set, auto off I do not have on. I can format the card, I can reset everything to factory defaults. One thing of note I've noticed though, when this thing is on, it does get pretty warm. Especially up here. It's recording like right now, where my thumb and index finger are. It's definitely warm to the touch right now.
To the riding portion of my review. Right now I'm doing about 65 mile an hour on a 4-lane. Full face, modular helmet, Schubert C3 Pro with the chin bar locked, visor open right now. There's visor closed. I don't know if you'll hear an audible difference or not. When it's warm like this, I usually always have my visor open. But for the For the sake of this video, I'll leave it closed, assuming it will give me better audio quality. I am using the new Cardo Pack Talk Bold headset. I have it paired to my camera as a GPS device. I have also had it paired as phone number 2, and I really haven't heard a difference in the audio quality. That's what I'm going with for now. It just seems to make the headset a little bit happier because it's also paired with my GPS, and too many Bluetooth things going on at once, and it definitely does degrade the audio quality when I do that. When the wife rides and has her headset paired, her audio will come across the Garmin as well, just so you're aware of that. Definite audio quality difference, even though I don't think my main is the best. When she's in there, everything drops. So the fewer the items, the better the quality. I can say that much right now. I have the camera mounted on the front fairing of my bike. It's a 2012 Victory Cross Country Tour, in case you want to know where it's mounted. It's just with double-sided 3M tape. The factory tape didn't last very well, so I had to go out and buy my own double-sided tape, and that's hung on a little bit better. I think part of it is due just to the mounting design, the way it kind of is always pulling down, unlike with the GoPro mounts with that clip. I think that's a little bit better way to go, and I'll probably be switching over to that this winter and getting rid of the Garmin specific mount, because you can use a GoPro mount. You just got to go buy them yourself. No big deal. They're cheap. Here in just a few minutes, we're going to be getting off the 4-lane and onto a just regular 2-lane road with a few twists and turns. Sure, as you're aware, it has the built-in geometrics data. It can detect roll angle, pitch, yaw, speed, braking, acceleration, all kinds of things. Some things you need to buy an extra set of sensors for. I've not bought any kind of sensors, so I'm only using what the camera has by default. You can voice activate this unit just by saying, "OK, Garmin." You will hear an audible noise and the lights will flash. After it does that, you can say start recording and it will start, or you can say stop recording and it will stop. But just so you know, unless you edit it out, if you say stop recording, the OK Garmin, all those commands are definitely on the audio track. I have a Garmin 396 LMTS GPS that can also control my Garmin Virb just by turning it on and, well, I guess the recording portion on and off. That's about all it can do. It works so-so. Sometimes it will say it can't communicate, but if I communicate with it via voice, and then it will communicate again, so I don't know. Again, maybe just too many things going on at once. Here we are getting ready to turn. This is a horribly dangerous intersection. I'm on US 30 heading east, getting ready to get on 603. I'll wave them on so they don't run me over. Now we're on State Route 603 North, heading to Augsburg. This road has a few nice little twists and turns here and there. 55-mile-an-hour speed limit. Got to watch for the deer, the Amish, the Sunday driver. I still have my face shield down. I'm doing about, 56, 57 miles an hour right now. Now the face shield is up, so I'm a little bit more comfortable. Well, you can see what kind of audio quality difference it makes. I have no other background noise going on, such as the radio. I do know if I have the tunes turned up too loud, it will come through the helmet mic and onto the audio track. Sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad. Overall, I have several videos already on my YouTube channel that have been made with this Garmin Virb. Videos themselves turn out pretty nice. It does a good job of that. The downside is, if you want high quality audio, It seems the best thing you can do is buy a high-end GoPro unit with the Cena adapter, and I forget what it's called, with the Cena headset. That seems to give you the best voice while riding on your video that there is to be had out there right now. Garmin says I can run a wired mic and things of that nature, but it's on the front of my bike in a waterproof helmet, or I mean not helmet, a waterproof enclosure. How am I supposed to have a wired mic going from my helmet? Well, I can't even talk right now. Going from my helmet to the Garmin itself makes no sense to me. Anyway, for the time being, this is what I'm going to have for audio. It's not terrible, just not as good as what I'm used to hearing from some other people out there that do this way more than I do. Sometimes you really got to yell at the Garmin to get the voice activation to work right. Other times it comes on pretty easy. Just depends on its mood, I guess. Well, so much for enjoying these last two corners I have. Anyway, you get the idea. Shows you some of the video quality. I do have it running at the 1080p right now, the highest quality it has. I've got a 64 megabyte card in it. Seems to get, what was it, 4 or 5 hours total of actual recordings. The battery, I have 4 batteries, one from Garmin, or no, take that back, 5 batteries, one from Garmin and 4 Wasobis, something like that. But I could get a 2-pack of them for less than 1 Garmin battery with a charger. So I have that set up in my trunk, which I'll show you that later. I can charge batteries as I ride, which that's come in handy. Let me see. Coming back from my brothers in Missouri, just having the camera on in kind of a standby mode, it lasted, I don't know, upwards of 3 to 4 hours, which did pretty good. The old memory card I had for my lower-end GoPro, I don't know if it just wasn't fast enough, but I kept having a lot of memory card errors with this camera. I'll have to take it out and tell you exactly which memory card I have later. I don't remember the exact one I bought. I know it was a real high-speed card and expensive for 64 megabytes. But really, I've never run out of memory yet on a single ride. And I'm the kind of guy that likes to ride all day, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700 miles during a simple day trip. No, I don't record every single minute either. I'm sure if I did, I would run out of space. Alright, this will conclude the riding portion of my review of the Garmin Virb Ultra 30. And I'll see you later with some views of how I've got the camera mounted and the software. Okay, till later. Bye. Okay, some final thoughts on the Virb. I hope you can hear me. I've kind of got the camera set up a little bit away. Hopefully my voice is loud enough and clear enough here. Overall, the camera's great. I love the G-metrics, so you can see all kinds of data you want to record. If you want to get super picky or technical, you can buy all these cool remote sensors for it. The biggest downside really is the lack of high-quality voice you can get with the Cena headset with the Cena SM something or other adapter plugged into a GoPro. From all the online videos I've seen, that is the absolute best wireless voice you're going to get. I'm happy with it as far as that goes. I'm not crazy about it. I do love the quality of the video though. It works well. If you buy it brand new and not as a refurbished like I did, its sticker price is at $400. Yeah, $399.99, but let's be real, it's $400. I think it's worth it. I really like the camera a lot. It's small. I love the fact that the batteries are interchangeable. It has a great waterproof housing. You can adapt it to the GoPro mounts, like I said a few times other in this video. Overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it about a 7. Just because you can't get high quality audio onto it. Garmin tells me you can run a wired mic and all that, but how can I run a wired mic to it when it's in a waterproof case and there's no way to plug it in? I don't get it.
And with today's technology, wired? Really? I don't think so. Alright, hope you liked the video. If you do, hit the subscribe button. I'll be posting more videos here and there throughout the future. Nothing on a routine basis, but it's mostly when I'm out riding around on a cool stretch of road. Okay, thanks for watching. Here I am doing some editing on this Virb review video. I just want to make one note here at the very end of the video. With the ride portion of the audio, the way my voice in a way kind of cuts in and cuts out is due to the way I have the noise canceling set up on my headset. I have it at medium right now, and based on all that, I think I need to turn it to low because it's just kind of cutting out a little bit of the first thing I am saying. I will experiment with that at a later date, and hopefully other videos will be a little bit better. Again, thank you for watching this.